Once again, the debate about the role of women in marriage has heated up. Many express a commitment to singleness. Others say it is impossible to get married nowadays. I'm almost 40, unmarried, without a man to rely on, without children, with a 1.2 million yuan debt to the bank, shares one woman. Every month I struggle to pay the mortgage. My hair is falling out in shreds. Even if I wanted to get married now, no one will take someone as poor as me. Another woman recounts, I'm about to turn 30 and I'm already called a leftover woman because of my age. I earn 2,500 yuan a month and live in a rented apartment for 200 yuan. I eat mostly pickled vegetables and noodles. After all expenses, I have about 400 yuan left. Statistics show that the number of marriages in China is steadily declining. In 2022, the number of newlyweds will be about 10.5 million, 1 million fewer than in 2021. This is the first time in many years that the number of newlyweds has fallen below 11 million. In addition to the abandonment of marriage, the phenomenon of delayed marriage and childbearing is becoming more common. According to the 2023 China Population and Employment Statistics Yearbook, the percentage of unmarried women in the 25 to 29 age group was 51.3%, 18.4% in the 30 to 34 age group, and 8% in the 35 to 39 age group. More and more educated Chinese women are expressing reluctance to start families. A survey of 2,900 urban unmarried young adults in 2021 found that about 44% of women do not intend to marry. Shai Wanru, a 28-year-old feminist and freelance writer, believes marriage is an unfair institution. No matter how successful or ordinary you are, women still make the biggest sacrifices at home. Liu Yui, a 24-year-old unemployed graduate from Nanning, recently told her mother that she wakes up with nightmares about children. Giving up marriage and children is a decision I made after deep reflection. I don't owe anyone an apology. This trend toward a single lifestyle has driven China's birth rate to a historic low in 2023, causing a number of economic and social repercussions. The decline in marriage and births reduces the labor available to support the elderly and raise children. The aging population is becoming a chronic problem for the economy. The proportion of the working-age population is declining, while the percentage of older people who need community support is increasing. This leads to a widening gap in pension funds and an increasing burden on society. The authorities are trying various measures to reverse this trend. For example, some members of the CPC People's Political Consultative Conference have proposed extending paid maternity leave for women to 2 years. Local governments have introduced various policies to encourage marriage. However, these measures have not significantly increased the birth rate. Some experts attribute this to the fact that despite the government's pro-natal policies, the burden of childcare remains heavy. The main reason for not marrying is the difficult economic conditions in China, making it difficult for young people to start a family. The high costs of buying a home, educating children, and supporting a family cause fear of marriage. Zhang Yu, who works in the construction industry in northeast China, notes the significant decrease in wages this year. I'm glad I'm not married and don't have children, as marriage and having children are associated with housing and car debts. Many young people in China are choosing not to marry. On Chinese social media platform Weibo, many users believe that the percentage of unmarried people will continue to rise. A statistic that more than 50% of people aged 25 to 29 are unmarried has garnered more than 200 million views on Weibo. Su Fang, a lecturer at the University of California, Berkeley, believes the record-high youth unemployment rate is affecting marriage rates. These young people may not have the money for a dowry or to buy a home. Some married people complain on social media about the tremendous life pressures caused by the current economic situation. One man born in 1997 from Anhui Province expressed regret about having a child because of the enormous pressure in life. The COVID-19 pandemic has also changed Chinese people's attitudes toward marriage. Michelle Yang, a 31-year-old researcher in Texas, notes that during the pandemic, her parents were more concerned about her health than marriage. Many young people shared the "We are the last generation" sentiment expressed in the 2022 viral video. It reflects their frustration with the current situation. Experts believe that economic difficulties in China are likely to continue to affect young people's views on marriage in the coming years. Economic growth in 2024 is expected to be lower than in 2023 due to real estate problems and stagnant consumption. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel. We wish you to find your path to happiness, whether it includes marriage or not. Take care of yourself and your loved ones.